This is NBA one take, one take, one take. NBA one take. NBA one take. NBA one take. One take for your NBA contest. Me, Pretty Boy Laker, coming to you from New York City, greatest city in the world. You can follow me on YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Pretty Boy Laker, everything trademark. Here's what I gotta talk about. I mean, let's just first go on Udonis Haslem for the Miami Heat. He agreed to come back another year. '16th year in the league. Coming back. This is the Miami Heat, they call him. He's been with the Heat longer than anyone in their franchise history. He's just from the area, South Florida area. Do a lot of community work, and you know, I've always liked UD, worked hard and everything like that. He's a good mentor. Just coming back for another season. You know, work with the young guys on the squad. Still got to see what D Wade is doing, but hey, you know, besides you seeing videos of D Wade, you know, he's not doing 3-on-3, doing some fulls, and also he did some rec at one of the local things, and I don't know, looks a little big, but I'm just saying, seeing D Wade work out, most likely he's in talks with the Heats about getting a deal. But I mean, back to UD, you know, this guy, just a constant professional. We already know he's going to get a front office job with the Heat. They're going to take care of him when he retires. He's also working with the coaching staff as well, so working with the guys. You know, big props to him. You know, the Miami Heat is a young squad. I mean, young team, franchise. And he's been with the team more years than the team has been without him. And I, you know, salute him. You know, going another year. You know, he don't play that much minutes, but his impact in the locker room and everything do speak volumes about certain things. And that's good, you know, UD. Loul Deng, my boy. The man from the Sudan. The newest Timberbull. Gotta say Timberbull because it looks like what I said a long time ago was gonna come to fruition. I said this when they signed Taj Gibson. I said, I think Thibodeau was gonna bring all his guys back. I think one by one, you're going to see all his guys that he played with in Chicago eventually come out there to Minnesota. The mixture of young and old. And to fruition, Loul Deng is playing. And like I said, Thibodeau brings Loul Deng out there, like he brought Derrick Rose, he brought Jimmy Butler, and if the Knicks do a buyout situation with Joakim Noah, he's going to do it to him, do it to all of them. Thibodeau is bringing them out there west to finish them off. And that's what he's doing. And that's it. And I mean, I know he's going to contribute, you know, And you know, just in all seriousness, he's gonna contribute. He's just a professional, one of the best guys in the league. You know, even though people say, oh, he got paid or whatever like that, you know, he didn't want to sit. He wanted to play for the Lakers, trust me, he did. But it wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't the ideal fit for him to contribute on the court for what they was doing. They just needed him to be a professional. He did talk and work with the guys, and it was somewhat that part was just good for the Lakers, you know, because they needed that, especially the young guys on their team. Now, you know, with LeBron and them coming in, it's good. I think it's a good thing for them to have a guy like that for 2 years, and talk with the young guys and share his experiences and see how professional he is, and it helps. But he'll be going to Minnesota. Now that he'll get a lot of minutes, but he'll still be able to help that team. They're Minnesota. They're that team where you don't know, you know, because they was third in the West. So Butler went out. Did they really, you know, be that good, or will they go to the playoffs? We don't know. But I feel like Deng is there, and we'll see how that stacks up with the Timberwolves. Just an injury update. I mean, Devin Booker, you know, have a serious hand injury. He's gonna be out 6 weeks, and I mean, he posted something on his IG saying he's all right. He'll be good. He's in good spirits, whatever. He'll miss like the start of training camp or whatever. You know, he did get his money, which he deserves. Devin Booker is the real deal. He's a good NBA player, and he keeps working, and the success happens there. He'll be a great NBA player. For me, I told people he will be an all-star, as his team will try to most likely go to the playoffs. And he was like, playoffs? Yeah, the Suns wants to go to the playoffs. They're not, management is hell-bent on the Suns making a run to the playoffs. And that's what they want to do. So, Booker's out. This training camp. He'll be back. He'll work his way back, you know, with preseason and things like that. We'll see what happens with that. All right. I have to go on something else. Yeah, it's sports related. Not too much affected with the NBA, but NBA players did come to the defense of what happened over the weekend with Serena Wiiliams and at the US Open. I don't really like to go into certain things. People ask me about, you know, the thing with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You want to talk about that? Like, y'all all talking about it already. I don't need to really hold an opinion about that, because that to me is just, you know, I'm not saying it's petty, but that right now is, it's like, boom, are you team this? Are you team that? And they like that. They like that kind of, they like that kind of exchange. They like that. That makes them both money. But this is not making Serena Wiiliams no money. The Serena Wiiliams was in the final against Naomi Osaka. And she's Haitian and Japanese. And the reason I'm gonna say Haitian because people are just saying she's Japanese. She's both. She's Haitian and Japanese. So, you know, they don't want to idea, you know, but we ain't even gonna go there. But Naomi Osaka she was outworking and outmatching Serena Wiiliams. But the middle ump that was sitting there was saying, stop getting the coaching and certain things, and Serena's like, she's getting upset about it. She's frustrated. She's making errors, making costly errors that she normally didn't make, and Naomi was just, there was just too much for Serena to handle. And not saying, oh, she's a sore loser or anything like that. No, people, a lot of people get people's frustration out and say people's a sore loser. No, listen, you work hard and you're losing. Sometimes you can't just smile after the fact. You're losing because the competitive juices is going. So she's pissed off. This guy's saying she's cheating. And she's getting emotional right now because, mind you, she just had a kid. And I think a lot of people, they fail to realize that. Who just had a kid, you know? Yeah, no problem. She just had a kid. And this guy's saying she's cheating and she's doing all this, she's doing all this. She don't want to hear that. She don't. She don't want to hear that, you know, she's cheating. It's with the emotion and everything, I think. And then, I hate when I'm getting tagged or notifications talking about she's having another meltdown. What meltdown? She's pissed off. She's angry how the game is going, and this girl is outworking her, and then this is accusing something she's not. Now, okay, her coach is saying signals towards her, but she's clearly not paying him any attention because she's pissed off. And that's the thing that's really bothering her, you know, and it's sad. It's sad for both, you know, for Serena. It's just, you know, going through that, and not about her losing. Girl beat her. She won. And they saying, oh, Serena made it about her, and she didn't make it about, you know, women. And listen, and a women's match is always going to be about women. But if Serena stands up for herself, she has the right to be pissed off about it because it's in the heat of the moment. I think people fail to realize how it is when you play at a high level and the competitive juices is flowing. Because this happens in sports. And this happens all the time. playing anywhere. You could be playing in a local rec league or baseball diamond, anywhere. And you feel something is not going your way, you're very pissed off about it. And then a referee comes to you or official comes to you blatantly telling you something that you're not doing. And even if he is right about what he's seeing, she has a point to be upset. She has a point to throw down her racket. She do. And when Serena's gone, right? Will there be a big appreciation towards her as we think it is? No. You know, people talk about she's the greatest of all time. And, you know, she is one of my greatest athletes ever. And the reason why I say that, I liked it when I had an admiration for her when she first came on. You know, her and her sister. They came on, it was the B's, it's the early 90s, it's the mid 90s. They came on, they was working their way up. You know, Serena was, she's 2 years younger. She was, going in and out. People was, a lot of times she was very emotional because she's the baby sister. You know, Venus was the older sister. And, Venus worked her way up, was having a little more success than Serena, and, Venus, and then as, age and all this other things, Serena was really coming along in her prime and legitimately dominated, close to the thing to what Tiger Woods did. And but the adulation wasn't coming like that. Yeah, she had Nike ads, but was she really being appreciated for what she's doing? Her dominance, the feed, that first serve coming in at 115 miles an hour, which is like, man, listen, a lot of men don't hit 115 miles an hour on the first serve, but she's doing it. And I'm saying, listen, her name is on the marquee. She's Serena. She's the greatest tennis player of all time. It's her. Just before people jump the gun, just know what it is about being an athlete, what it knows about holding your division on the sport on your back, and period, just having a sport on your back, because Serena Wiiliams is the most recognizable tennis player on the planet and possibly to ever play the game. And for the people in the media and the followers to come at her like that with the meltdown, and then I think the supporters of her just saying they're cheating and everything like that, it's a miscarriage of justice on both parts. This is Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.